So continuing here, we're at 2066 Manzana Drive, and we went in through this clean out. I just flushed the toilet because I just found a pretty nice sized root ball. And so we are holding water, and you can see how the camera just dives in there, but again, holding water. Holding water. And then here's the roots right there. So this is right in the inside of the house, about 5 foot 10 inches in. So we are going upstream. See the roots. So the pipe looks pretty dry. Looks like there's a little bit of paint or construction material in there. You can see the white on the side of the pipe is construction material. We do have a small belly there. Nothing major. The belly is a pipe that's actually flat or doesn't have enough pitch to it. Again, more construction debris. I'm going to go ahead and pause here and then go and run some water. I started running water from upstairs. There's a lot of buildup in this line. Again, another flat spot there. Might be the end of the line there before it goes up, but yeah. See a lot of buildup in this line. I'll go see if I can run some more water somewhere else to clear this line out. Actually, here comes the water from upstairs. Let's watch what it does. upstairs, flushed the toilet a couple times, and we are completely underwater at this point. You see the debris flowing. Also here, the line backing up. So the line is backing up to the point where it's holding a pretty good amount of water. And I'm pretty sure it's this root ball right here as we come into the property. I'm gonna let this settle down. I'm gonna back the camera out a little bit. All that white stuff is just, looks like construction debris and paint. Sometimes drywall mud as well. So in the left corner of your screen you have a level meter. So that plus 10 is actually a lot of pitch going uphill. So plus 10 means the camera's angle is up 10 degrees and then it bounces out. Usually you want to see like a, going upstream like we're going right now, you want to see a plus 2 just like that. Or even like a plus 4 is not a bad deal, but this right here, I can't really see it, but it's kind of concerning. So this anomaly right here, you can see how the camera goes from plus 2 to like plus 8, plus 7. So it could be a turn in the pipe, and it's kind of just rolling uphill, but in this case here, I can't really see, because again, too, we are underwater at this point. I'm going to give it a minute and see if it clears up. Looks like there's more roots in there. It got stuck. Oh, did you hear that? So look at all the water is actually being held back by this root ball right here. Now I cannot get past it. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the water off and the camera inspection there. I'll go ahead and mark this out so we can see where it's at. You can either do one of two things. You can hydrojet and it'll blast all those roots out. You can see them, but they're growing. See, that's the hole I just punched in there.
Those are roots?
These are all roots. That's the hole I just punched in there with the camera to let the water out. So you can either do repair. Well, in this case here, what will happen, so you don't have to go inside, you dig out here and then you shoot a liner in there, and that liner will seal the pipe. Or you just maintain it and you get a hydrojetter out here once a year. And the hydrojetter, well, the one that I have, has like a spinning head on it, and it uses high pressure water, and it'll take all those roots out. But that's pretty thick. You can see, like, you can see how thick it is. So most likely that's a crack in the pipe somewhere where the roots had found a weak point. They got in there, and usually from these little trees. A lot of times people think that these are just bushes, but they're actually just trimmed down trees. You know. But yeah, it's right there.
This is fixable?
Yeah, it's fixable.
Maintenance every so often?
Yeah, either maintenance every so often, or, like I said, dig out here. Let me reset the footer on there. Counter. Okay, so that's your counter down there. So
Did you guys bring a flash drive?
yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
Usually I don't give the flash drives out, but in this case here you requested one. What I usually do is I upload it to YouTube. This way you
Okay,
can
yeah.
way you can send it around too.
Yeah,
You can
this
send
is-
it
yeah.
send it to who you need to send it to. But yeah, so let's see. Why did I reset? Hold on, technical difficulty. Why isn't it resetting? Okay, so zero it out. So you're only 3 foot, 4 foot 5 inches in. It's basically right there.
Oh, so that's how far it's
Yeah, it's how far it's
the
in
roots
there.
are-
Yeah, so this is where the line's at, and it goes straight back. So,
And that's all our responsibility. We have no choice.
No.
well, this is what you get a camera inspection for, you know, to find things like this.
Glad we did.
At least to put in your contingencies.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Lucas.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop the video here. Everything else looked okay.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, you know, let me check one more spot because I did find one more anomaly, but I couldn't see. See, that's all construction debris too. Can you do me a favor, buddy? Go flush the toilet right here in the bathroom. Gotta put them to work every once in a while. Yeah, I have.
He's gonna put it in a report, right?
Yeah.
Findings. He's gonna, and I'm gonna be able to use that report. Then we'll.
So this is all construction debris that's noted in the pipe. Typically, when they rinse off drywall mud, or drywall mud paint, that's all that is. But you can see how crusted it is. And oh wow, there's another root ball right there. I didn't see that one. That's what I was coming back to check. Yeah, that's another root ball there. And that's 11 feet in.
So Lucas, what do you recommend?
Oh, look at there's another one.
Do you recommend getting that replaced or just hydro jetting?
At this